Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
If you have a person that you would like to assign as a delegate, you can give that person permissions to send and receive email and schedule items and tasks on your behalf. When you make a person a delegate to your account, that person can then access your Outlook account and perform the actions that you've allowed them to perform. To make someone a delegate on your account, you will need to first select Tools and then choose Options from the menu bar. In the Options dialog box, choose the Delegates tab. Here you'll add the delegate and set up necessary permissions for that person. Click the Add button to launch the Select Names dialog box, where you can then add the name of the individual for whom you would like to grant delegate access. Select their name and click Add, and then click OK. For each folder then, in your Outlook account, you use the drop-down to the right of each folder's icon to set what level of access you want this delegate to have. So, for example, what can they do in your calendar? Do they have any access? Can they review it, author, or edit items? So if we didn't want them in the calendar, we could say none. Also note, although you might need someone to do this, for example, you could choose an editor who can create, read, and modify your items. And if you check Delegate receives copies of meeting-related messages sent to me, that'll ensure that if you have someone who does your meeting scheduling for you, they'll also know what's going on in your calendar if you're modifying it at times. Also for tasks, what level should this delegate have? For your inbox, your contacts, your notes, and your journal. Also, do you want to automatically send a message to the delegate summarizing these permissions they have? And if you would like to, check that box. Also, if you would like your delegate to see your private items, you have to check the Delegate Can See My Private Items checkbox. Otherwise, and it is unchecked by default, any item that you checked the private checkbox in the lower right corner of the screen as you were creating it, the delegate would not be able to see when they delegate and go into your actual mailbox. So once you had set the permissions, you would click OK. Then click OK in the Options dialog box to set the delegates.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.